Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I wanted to talk about Qualcomm stock, and I kind of wanted to give my views on this stock and where I think it could potentially be headed over the next few weeks to months, and the price we could see. So ever since March earlier this year when this stock and the overall market bottomed, this stock has kind of made a 5-wave cycle higher after breaking out of its long-term consolidation range. It's broken out, it's made that 5-wave cycle higher, and I think it could be ready for some short-term consolidation. So it started to set up this head and shoulders pattern after completing these 5 waves up, and I think it could be ready for an ABC wave down. So where I think the stock could potentially head is the 161.8% extension of this head and shoulders range. That's going to give you around 128.50, and that 138.2% extension sits right at about 133.30. I think if we break down here, I think there's a really good chance we see these levels. Usually when you get a breakdown from a head and shoulders like this, you're going to get a push into that 161.8% extension, and that sits right at about 128.50 in this case. So a way you can kind of go around trading this would be to short versus these recent wick highs here at about 150, 150. In this case, you're risking about 3 points, and you'd look to target about 128, so you'd be risking about 3 points for 20 points. You've got around a 1 to 7 risk reward in this case. You can short against these recent highs here, and I think you've got a great entry on a short position. I think overall we kind of see a push down to this 161.8% extension sitting at about 128. We've completed this 5-wave cycle up, so now it's kind of time to build out an ABC wave and kind of consolidate a little bit after having this big move. And we also have this gap to fill down at this 130 level. So a way you can kind of go around trading this would be to short against that 150, 150 area, trim half into about 133, raise your stop to break even, and then ride the rest of that 161.8% extension sitting at about 128. There's a possibility some demand comes in at that 138.2% extension. That's also kind of in line with this gap fill, and there could potentially be some demand at that area. But overall, we should probably see a push to that 161.8% extension back at around 128. I think you've got a great short setup here, shorting against those recent right shoulder highs. I think we see a breakdown of this head and shoulders, head to that 161.8% extension, and then potentially you could get a decent entry on this stock somewhere around that area versus those C wave lows. This is a great trade. You've got a great risk reward in this trade. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video or it helped you out in some sort of way, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And thank you so much for watching.